Okay, let's give this a go. Hopefully you can hear me now. And if you can hear me, I would really appreciate mentioning it in chat. I am streaming on new software. So we have OBS now instead of Streamlabs, although I'm still using Streamlabs to multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube, but we're using OBS now as our base. And I've changed to a new bot, which is hopefully, if it works correctly, going to let us synchronize our points across YouTube and Twitch, which means that the people on Twitch are no longer going to miss out on being able to do things like trigger sound files, make fun of me, and also play some GIFs, which I've added, although they're not available on the loading stream. So let me get the mainstream screen over, and I would like one person on YouTube, this is going to cost you all of your points, to do ! Attack. And I just want to see if it works. If you all do it, it's going to be a disaster, but it should only let one person do it, and I just want to see if this works. If it's horrendous, I'll disable it, but I want to make sure the bot music is overriding my voice. Oh no, let's turn that down. Also got new music, I should mention that. Oh, someone did a wow. No, someone did an attack and it played a wow. Okay, that didn't work. It played wow, but it didn't. It's supposed to play a GIF. The GIF didn't work. Doesn't matter. Sorry about your points. You'll get them back over time. Also, unfortunately, mishaps. Everyone who's had tons of points in the past, you no longer have tons of points. I can't import the points over, so we're starting from scratch tonight. I'd like to take a second. Core 212121, good to see you. Hey Hayden. Hey Many-Headed Mishaps. Hey Muraz. Thank you all for being here. Ascendra Garadi as well. I really appreciate you all being here for the start of the stream. See, look, Core 212121, you can take part now and play really loud wows. So what's supposed to happen is I was supposed to play a different sound file, and it was supposed to put an animated GIF on the screen, and it did none of those things. So we'll see. The only thing I haven't been able to do, and I'm really sorry about this, I haven't been able to get heists to work yet. So there are no heists available yet. Okay? That's the other thing I haven't been able to do, mishaps. I was going to set up a dumb bot that just replied saying, I'm sorry, the stream hasn't started yet. But I'm having to do a lot of this stuff from scratch. So a lot of the features, I only had a little bit of time today to set up the basics. I did get all the sound files in. So if you do !sound, it should message you on whatever platform you are with what all the sound files are. But remember, you don't have a lot of points to spend. I think they're 50 points per sound file. Hey, Roy Quildren, you're finally able to properly annoy me. Yes, exactly. All right, Terra Invicta. So, I think we ended last time on a pretty high note. I think we're finally feeling that we have managed to crawl out of the hole that we were in before. Earth is looking pretty good. Like, not great, obviously. We've got some problems. We've got sure signs that the aliens are getting ready to set up the alien nation. We have the servants mostly in control of America, still at war with Mexico. It appears that Mexico has counter-invaded into America, and the European Union are doing something here as well. Where are they going? They're leaving America. So the European Union are fleeing America, while we have 3 units. We have the 101st Airborne, 2nd Marine, and 3rd Infantry Division are defending against the 2nd Blindada for Mexico, which is hilarious. This is an awesome alternate history, or alternate future. I hope it's an alternate future. Damn. Okay, but in terms of us, we obviously still have a pretty good control over the center of the board with the Middle East. We have our new Central Asian Union. We also, of course, have Singapore, and we have Public Southern Cross, Japan, and we're almost there with all of China. Now, one thing I realized while I was getting ready for the stream, I should have closed this window here, give myself a little bit more room, is that if we control one more control point in China, nobody can take it off of us, because the last control point is the executive, and you need another point to capture the executive. So as long as we can cement the last control point here, we are going to be in a really good position. So let me move chat to here, and I'm just going to shrink it down a little bit. Hopefully that's not too small. I can't unfortunately make it longer. I could try and make everyone's name smaller, but I quite like seeing where people are chatting from. So if we can get this last control point in China, we're in a pretty great position. Now we need 41 control points for that. We're currently sitting at 79, so basically 450, so 480, 90, 100. So we need another 10 control points, which if we check our research, Crisis Diplomacy is going to complete very, very soon, and I'm pretty sure that gives us 10 control points. I remember what the reminder was from last week. I don't think it was level up. Let me check. I did put it. I do have Discord open. I'll quickly check it. That's a very good point. There's been a bit of chat in Discord because there was an update teased by the devs. Let's have a look. Where's my Terra Invicta thread? Don't forget information research station is what it says here. That was from the 7th. That's from longer ago. Do you have Social Science Bureau 2? That's from another stream. I don't see anything that we need to remember for this stream in the thread. Crash test, we're doing really great. We're actually waiting to build our crash test Block 2A class frigate. This is the 5th design of your ship because we're going to go and invade the moon. Seems like when you write something, it posts it with Twitch and YouTube, and the bot said both copies. I know, I don't know how to fix that mishaps. I'll try and work out how to fix that. I can actually just write it to one of them. I'll just change that. I've got it set to write to both, actually. I can just do that, and now only write to one. Fix that. Hey, Moscow's Fake, how's it going? Also, hey, Crash Test. So we're getting ready to launch the Crash Test Block 2A class frigate. We've managed to beat back the initiative in space. They were causing us a lot of problems. I'm going to turn the game volume down just very slightly. It's very loud in my ears. We'll just turn that down to about, it's the UI volume, I think, that's really loud. And I'm going to unmute the audio in the background. Okay. All right. There are indeed going to be more Marines. So, nothing special going on yet. We also need to rebuild a station, I think. Was that what we needed to do? Let me just check. So we've got Crucible, which is, where's my science? I need to make sure I've got one of each of these. So we've got a, that's an information science station. We've got a life science station, military science station, space science station. That's a shipyard. We've got a xenology science station. That's another space science station. An energy science station, a material science station, and another life science station. So what are we missing? Are we missing any types of science station? I'm just going to check in here and make sure we haven't missed out on anything. So I just want to check the symbols. Is there any symbols we're missing? In terms of different types of science? No, I think we've got everything. I think for once we are actually on top of things. We lost a bunch of stations last time to the aliens in Kiva. Okay, what's going on here? Grey Wolfpack has completed repairs of photosphere. Grey Wolfpack repairs. Fission pilot Winnie the Pooh honeypot. Settlement mining complex the fun zone. Completed decommissioning operations center. Completed. Okay, cool. Looks like moving all our assets to Mars is going good. Anyone else still at Mars? Yeah, there's still a few people at Mars. Nobody we're at war with. We've basically, what we did last time was we kicked the initiative off Mars permanently. We've taken all of their bases. We now have most of the bases on Mars. One of our main goals for this stream, one of the things we're going to be pushing for, Mars location fixing, maybe add the skunk works to bases. Yes, we probably need to add maybe a skunk work to every base. That's maybe not a bad idea. But the main thing I want to push this stream, and I want to just keep it in my head, is the music loud enough, by the way? I'm worried it's kind of really low compared to the game volume, but I don't want to pump it up without checking. We want to take the moon. So the first thing we want to do is we need to take Peary Crater off of the initiative. This is their last remaining launch site in the inner system. Music's good, cool. So we really want to take Peary Crater. I'm not too worried about anywhere else. We could also decide to declare war on the servants. That's our other option if we wanted to. We are starting to annoy the aliens a little bit. We have killed an alien, and they did give us a slap last week, so we need to be aware of that. We also, of course, need to get Groucho Marx trained up as well, because we are going to be going to war on the ground. Now, the first thing I'm seeing is a suspicious alien agent here.
Where to?
So let's get Jebediah to investigate. I feel like the game volume
initiating surveillance
is really loud.
At your service.
I know what the problem is. I need to do this, and then I need to turn the music volume up slightly. I had the balance wrong. Now the game shouldn't be quite. Music should be the same volume or around about the same volume, but the game shouldn't be quite as loud. Okay. Right.
Ready to go.
So we want to investigate this person here. We want to get ready to take this last slot here. So I want Blonde to basically focus on the propaganda side of things. Just make sure that happens.
I will try to sway the public.
Take and hold. Probably, we could probably take and sell. What we should probably try and do is what I tried to do earlier on in the game, which was I tried to feed stations to the Resistance and to humanity first, and unfortunately they all got destroyed by the servants. but I feel like that's what we should probably be doing. In terms of unrest, I think we're looking great. We've got a tiny amount of unrest in Yemen, and that's about it. So we don't really need to worry about pushing off unrest anymore. We need Yomamor to attack this alien asset. Oh, there's so... Jeez. Right, this is a problem right now. We've got a lot of alien assets on the go. I think Groucho Marx is better. Yeah, Groucho Marx is my best. So she's going to go after the hardest one, which is Thailand. Let's pump that up to a 90%.
Going in hot.
Yomamor is going to investigate alien activity in Lhasa.
On the way to the target site.
Sorry, that was Human. That's fine.
Reporting in.
Then you need to go after the easiest one because you're not particularly good. Let's get you up to about an 88. I'm worried about my ops income at the moment. It's very, very low, and we're actually spending a lot of ops. And then we want to inspire Groucho Marx to get them on our team. So we've got a lot. There's something going on in China. There's something going on in Pakistan and India maybe that's crossing the border. But we're seeing a lot of alien activity popping up in China, which is not good. I'm really, really concerned about that. Now, we are in control of nuclear fusion methodologies, and we've got railgun batteries researching, so we can start to get to the position where we're able to finally put defense arrays on our space stations. Ferricites is a really important research. Crisis diplomacy. I'm noticing here that we only have plus 32% to social science. What is our social science station right now? If you hear any funny noises, it's my cat. So Crucible Station is our social science station. Crucible Station is only running off Tier 1 social science labs. Do we have Tier 2 social science labs? It doesn't look like it. Information science. We're looking for research centers. Space science. So we only have the Tier 1. So social science is important to get this stream where we don't actually have access to a decent amount of social science. That's something to bear in mind. We don't have any social science at Mars at the moment. So I've color-coded all of our stations. I've not color-coded, I've put a symbol by all of our stations so I know what type of research they are doing. And you'll see that Mars doesn't have any social science available to it at the moment. We also have, these are all mines as well. Our biggest issue last stream was our Fissel's income. It's like on the edge. The question is, do I want to go around all of our mines on Mars and add a skunk works to them? That might take a little bit of time to sort out. How much do they require? So one skunk works requires 30 power. And the cost is pretty cheap. The monthly support costs aren't too bad. It doesn't require any Fissels. This place here is producing 192 and we're consuming 162. So I've got the 30 power exactly for the skunk works here. We can't build an identical skunk works at that location. Oh, I decommissioned the skunk works. Can I cancel the decommissioning? No, I can't. Alright, we're going to have to build the skunk works here then. I accidentally decommissioned one. So let's build a skunk works here. I'm going to go through all of our mines and just quickly build a skunk works at each one. I think that will actually help us out a lot, and they're spread out a little bit as well. So it'll just take me a couple of minutes. I just need to make sure I've got 30 power available. The one problem we've got, power produced 168, power consumed 87, so we can easily add a skunk works here. Hey TRM, how's it going? If you missed the announcement, we're running on a new streaming system today and a new streaming bot. So there's a few things that aren't available, a few things that are. For example, the sounds are working. I can see everybody's chats a lot easier. It also means that Twitch and YouTube can all chat together now. You're all in the same chat and you're all using the same points, but your points from before have unfortunately been reset. So TRAM is no longer an oligarch in terms of their channel points. That unfortunately there has been a resetting of the income for the stream. Okay. It also means that it also means that Mishaps is not hideously rich anymore. I also am not hideously rich anymore. Okay, we can add a skunkworks here. We'll just get these added in because they will help us long term. Crash Test, you have what? How do you guys have so many points? What the hell? How do you have so many points so quick? Oh no. Oh no, inflation. Seriously, what's going on with your points? You should not have so many points. Oh no. The points are going up really fast. Hey Scarlett, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so you guys all have tons and tons of points. The sound files only cost 50. I didn't realize you get points at this rate. I might need to rethink the algorithm for the next stream. But for right now, please don't ruin my ears. Text to speech is also available. Oh, what's our 170. Oh yeah, we've got tons of power here. I've got so much spare power. I've massively overbuilt the fusion reactor arrays.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
There is a cooldown. I think, Alessandro, you tried to use the WoW, which didn't work. I mean, the audio for it did. But could someone do !WoW, actually? I'll see if that one works. The points are indeed flowing incredibly freely, and I'm a bit scared about that. Yeah, we've got tons of power available here. I am reading that right, correctly. Power produced, yeah, power consumed. Wait, no, it says it's not available. Power produced 126. Yeah, currently available power. Did that, I looked away, did that play the animation? I don't think it did. Underdark Station, I'm not going to add a skunkworks here. Please not everybody do WoW. Okay, I'm going to have to rethink how the points are working. But that's okay, that's why we do things like this. Why do I have 5 fission reactor arrays at this base? We're producing so much power here that we don't need. And it's eating up a ton of my fissile research. I'm actually going to decommission one of these. We do not need this much power, that's ridiculous. I have indeed opened Pandora's box. That's okay. Like, you never know how these things are going to go until you go live. It's always a toss-up as to how these things are going to turn out. Okay, we've got enough for what's this? Destroy module. It's going to become a skunkworks. I've also got a new playlist of synthwave, and apparently, exactly, losing one station won't kill all of our skunkworks. It'll take me a couple minutes to sort this out, but that's all good. You know what the other best thing about my new setup is? I can't see how many people are watching, which is one of the best things you can do when you're streaming, is not knowing how many people are watching, and I no longer have that information in front of me, and I'm so happy about that. It makes me so much more comfortable. Okay, we have tons of power available here. Let's just drop down a skunkworks, and I'm actually going to drop off one of these. We don't need this many fissils. Why did I have so many fissile modules? It's wild. We're almost finished. We've just got brimstone base left to do, and then we can get started with the turn. Okay, let's head back to Earth, and we'll unpause the game. Oh, we confirm assignments, unpause the game, and see what insanity it transpires. We didn't have any wars we needed to deal with, did we? Let me just quickly check the situation with wars. I don't think anyone is at war with us right now. Global, United States of America, Mexico, Israel, Sudan, South Korea, Myanmar. Wait, Israel, Sudan? Do I not control Sudan? No. The servants control Sudan, okay. South Korea, Myanmar, Russia, Estonia, United Kingdom, Lower Gideon States, United Kingdom, Suriname, United Kingdom, Cambodia, United Kingdom, Lebanon. Okay, I'm not at war with anybody at the moment. That's great. Were those capture stations of the A built way too many reactors? I don't think so, mishaps. I think they're my stations where I sabotage myself. Honestly.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Okay, failure on the
Tracking
investigate.
failed.
That's interesting. Gemini failed his investigate. There's resistance are doing their old shuffle again.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Initiative. Oh, the initiative have landed a new fleet at Iban Rusta base. Which one's that? Okay, that's the one that's out. They have a base here. On no, this is the moon. Okay, prepare for war. The initiative have a new. Oh, this is a good track. The initiative have a new
Prepping
fleet.
for mission.
They have a Seahorse class frigate. The Seahorse class frigate is armed with a 10-inch cannon, a 40mm autocannon, and they've added new technology, a point defense laser turret, because I'm throwing so many missiles at them. I think that's left over before you figure out the screen properly. I think so, Hayden. So, we're going to be attacked by the initiative in a second, and this is why we need to destroy this base. So let's keep an eye on this. We find out where they're going to attack us.
With all due respect,
Ooh, super
there are
allies.
only 2 things that really matter here. Getting wherever we need to be fast, and not getting ourselves killed in the process.
So,
Commander Fiona Ayawaze,
Yes.
technical briefing.
servants have completed super alloys research, which has, and they've gone for space navies next. That gets us access to foam metal armor and armor struts. I don't know what armor struts does. I'll be interested to find what the description of that is. Pakistan has joined the United States. That's fine. Crash Test Block 2A class frigate. Crash Test Block 2A. Okay, we need to give it a name. Now, I can't send this to the moon yet, unfortunately, because of the fact that there is an initiative ship there that will destroy it. Let me just get us a name for this ship. I didn't open the name list beforehand, so 2 seconds. That's a little bit loud. Where's the name list here? I really need to bookmark it rather than going through the thread every time. I just need to log back into Replit. I'm going to zoom out a little bit so we don't get quite as loud space station noises. It's just loading for me. If you can hear anything in the background, don't worry about it. We're booting up. Run the project. And I need a name for this ship. It is... Oh! Considering we're dropping space marines from orbit with this ship, the name that the name generator just thrown out for me is Beware the Fallen. So I guess the space marines are the Fallen. And then we also need a name for the fleet that it's part of. And it's the Viper's Dirge fleet. Okay. I love the names. The names of our fleets are ridiculous. They're so over the top. Viper's Dirge. Alright, let's minimize this. So we can't actually head... Armor stress doubles max armor and armor, you can put a ship. Very good for small ships. Cool. We can't actually send this fleet to the moon just yet. We need to wait and find out what the initiative are doing, and then we can work it out.
Score one for the good guys.
Cool, we destroyed 2 sets of aliens.
Recon complete.
And we got the investigation done. No activity from the initiative for that ship. If they just leave it sitting on Luna, we're in a lot of trouble. So we got a failure on the Investigate Counselor mission, which was interesting. I wonder if we can actually chase that up. Is that counselor still available? No, they've gone. That's right, no, they're still here. I'm pretty sure this is them. I'm going to try investigating them again. I'm pretty sure this is an alien if they're this hard for them to investigate.
Surveilling target.
Alright, there's nothing to find this turn. Let's send Groucho marks after the most dangerous aliens in Sierra Leone.
Taking it to them.
We'll send Yoma Mo against the other set of aliens, the ones in Lhasa. We need to give her a decent boost. 87% should be enough, we hope. Okay.
Acknowledged.
Now, what else do we need to do this turn? We need to defend the Gulf States and Singapore. So Human can defend the Gulf States.
Securing our control.
Cairn will get
Where do you need me?
Blonde to defend Singapore.
Where to?
You probably got like 1,000 points, 350 points. Okay, it's not insane growth, but it is pretty high growth.
Securing
I will be
interests.
adding more features to this boss.
What's the up?
I will be adding more features to this bot, and I can mess around. I can just make like everything 1,000 points rather than 100 points, for example. Basically, this is getting around the fact that you get channel points on Twitch just for being on a channel that you can redeem for stuff that you don't. But you don't get that on YouTube. And like, I want everyone to have the ability to redeem stuff. I don't want it just to be set for one person. So you need to inspire Groucho marks.
I'll speak with them.
I don't know if that will work on YouTube. Crash test. I don't know if I think you need to be on Twitch for that command. OBS seems to be working really nicely. I'm very impressed with OBS so far. It's very easy to set up. What do they break? They're just filling Earth up with alien flora and fauna, which is starting to, like, if we leave it unchecked, they'll start terraforming Earth, and we need to not let that happen. All right, I think we're all good to go here. Our biggest concern is what this initiative fleet is doing on the moon. I don't think I can afford to send anyone. I don't think anyone can make it to the moon to defeat them. They won't be able to refuel and come back anyway. I can send D-Red fleet to the moon, but they won't make it back until I have a place for them to refuel there. So I'd have to capture that base in order to refuel them and bring them back. Hey Razorback, not much yet, just the fact that we've got a new bot and a new streaming system and everything. I haven't done much else. We've just done a couple of turns. We've done one turn, in fact. I think I'm going to hold back on dispatching the fleet for now and just see what the initiative do. If they don't launch from Luna this month, we're going to have to change our game plan. Because I really want to drop some orbital shock drop troopers onto the moon. But usually they launch straight away, and they haven't done that. And that's
protecting our interests.
That's a different
securing our control.
Quite a different
I think we had a breakthrough.
Setup for them. I'm a bit concerned.
Surveillance complete.
What have we got? New farm, cool. Yeah, we need to get science going. Okay, full metal armor is now available to research. That's great. Forward Russia, we will instantly obsolete that. Key to Kingdom under control of the academies has agreed with the lower Gideon states to end the war. No, I think you'll get a separate amount of points. Okay, crisis diplomacy. We have our extra 10 points. That's pretty big. I know that I'm double spamming on the point. I can fix that so it doesn't double spam on the rules, but so it shows up in both of the rules. Okay, so we have researched our crisis diplomacy. We now have enough control points to take a control point in China. Typhoon Day. Oh no. So what do we need to research now? I need social science research centers. Our social science research is really bad. Let's get social science research centers done. Railgun batteries are almost done as well. The aliens are less angry with us too, which is great. Let's unpause. The initiative are not doing anything with that fleet. Okay, we had a failure on one of our assault missions.
Secured.
Groucho Mark's doing work though. Hey Jaleebaverse, not much so far. We've just kind of kicked off. Mishaps has 1,200 points already. Oh, did you actually try it, Mishaps? Interesting. There you go. You did it for science. Okay, it doesn't work. Good. I'm glad it doesn't work. Although you can still like, you could lurk both streams and build up points on both, which is concerning. I have to find a rule to match your names and kill that out. Okay. So our biggest concern right now is this fleet. We need to make plans on what to do with it. Oh, there is a Oh, really? Because there should be a TTS. Like, I should be able to do... if I do it to Twitch. TTS. Hello, TREM. This is a note. If it works. It doesn't look like it's going to work. I have a speaker bot set up. I tested it earlier and it worked. What if I try on YouTube? TTS. Hello, this is a test.
Hello, this is a test.
So it only works on YouTube at the moment. Interesting. I think I set up something I said. I've really messed up and opened the gates. if everyone now knows there's a text-to-speech command. I won't tell you how many points that costs. It costs 1 million points. Anyway, our problems are this fleet here. India 12. They're currently landed on the moon. And I think if I move Viper's Dirge into moon orbit, this will launch attack it. And let me confirm, Beware the Fallen has no weapons. No, it just has 4 Marine Assault units. Okay. You might have gone too long. So we need to send an escort. Now, if we send D-Red Fleet, we'll still have Vulcanoid Lance to defend our Earth orbit stuff. And D-Red Fleet can refuel on the moon. D-Red Fleet is a fleet that I'm willing to send here. Is that going to work? Interesting. It's only work. No, I think there's a 60-second cooldown between each Twitch, each text to speech. So you might have just hit the cooldown. It's really not that expensive, unfortunately. You can actually work. Yeah. So the question I'm asking myself when I'm getting distracted is: do we send the D-Red fleet to the moon to deal with this ship and protect the Viper's Dirge? Like, what I would do is I would combine the fleets together. D-Red fleet is not fully refueled. No, they're not. Let's refuel them. They need 148 water. That's fine. They never seem to fully refuel. I'm gonna let them fully refuel, and then we'll that's what we will do. Right, back to Earth. First things first.
The Initiative are there, with their ships in the air, threatening the Earth with destruction. But the Academy is here, without any fear, defending the Earth to the last.
That's a beautiful poem, TREM, but we're playing as Project Exodus, not the Academy. So we did find another alien. We have found Xenoform Alpha 12. So what do we do with Xenoform Alpha 12? We need to. This is where we actually start the war. First things first. Let's take the last control point in China. So names blonde, control nation in China. Let's rack that up to a 93%. TRM is on the enemy team. Shall we defend them? Hey, Shinobu Mail. It's going great. We're having fun with the new setup.
Where do you need me?
We need to investigate the alien again to get more details about what he has. So we'll do that. Spending precious ops to get us to 89%. Groucho Marks. There's no alien assets to attack. Somebody must have attacked them last time. Yeah. So I don't know how to get the nice voices back without having to pay for the nice voices, and I'm not making enough money at the moment to justify paying for the nice voices. Is the how that kind of works out. We'll see if I can afford maybe for a Google subscription or something for the nice voices. Okay. How are we doing for Unrest? Just really quickly. Unrest is fine. None of our nation states are undefended. We're pushing for the last control point in China. We're going to get
Standing
Cairn
by.
to inspire Groucho.
I'll make sure
Can
they're on our
Yoma
side.
investigate? She can. I'm going to
Standing
get
by.
Yoma
Orders.
to investigate to see if we can work out. That's a lot of ops. I really want to find out how much loyalty she has.
Investigating target.
Why does build
Ready
more
for
Marine
my
barracks?
mission.
Ah. I didn't realize Marine barracks give ops. Well, I could very easily throw up some Marine barracks. I don't think we have them researched at the moment, but we'll get Marine barracks research to do that. Groucho doesn't have anything to do this turn. And I'm not really sure. I know what to do with Human.
Ready.
Human's going to go back to advising in Japan. It's very powerful.
Offering counsel.
Groucho
Ready for orders.
needs a mission to complete that is an easy win. So we'll get her to stabilize. What is the one country? Is it Yemen? Yeah, we'll get her to stabilize Yemen. Every time I say Yemen, all I can think of is that dumb joke from Friends
We'll
from
make
so long
things
ago.
safe.
Do we? Yes. We've raised our CP cap through research Shinobu Mail, and we're capturing the last point now. So let's confirm assignments. We're going to wait for that fleet to refuel, and then we're going to send them to the moon. And that's on pause. Okay, D-Red fleet has resupplied. They're going to join Viper's Dirge, and then the whole group should be able to transfer to the moon. Yeah, they've got enough Delta V just to make it. It's going to take them 5 days. So transfer them to the moon, and then they'll be able to... Caliphate, we had to abandon the research of the Caliphate because we had so much research to catch up on. Crash Test, we're going to get back to the Caliphate when we get a chance. But we had to focus on ferricites, railguns, and also we had some important research here. We had the management research to get the control points to capture China. That was all really, really important. Oh, one thing I haven't done, let's check for level ups. No, 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 no. Okay, ooh. That is an amazing pickup. Just a flat +3 admin. Boom. Snow Leopard Commando Group. How can you get... Oh, we have control points in China. +1 investigation, +1 command, +2 security. That's not bad. The Mogul Intelligence Broker, +2 investigation, +2 espionage. She wants espionage. We could also give her any of these, but they're not really doing much for her right now. Oh, I'm liking this. I'm liking this new synthwave soundtrack we've got going on. Do you want to grab the Snow Leopard Commando Group, or do we want to grab MIB? I think the MIB might be better for her because it's more espionage. She does also need command and security though. Snow Leopards are cheap, and it's +3 ops income at the same time. I think I'm going to grab the Snow Leopards. And then she still has... Oh, it's not... I'll wait for that to reset before I do any more. Okay, so we've dispatched our fleet. Let's unpause again. Railgun batteries have been researched. Amazing. We still haven't got LLBs, but we're getting there. Okay. Improved railgun batteries have a chance to be researched now. Pan-Asian Combine. China gets a claim on the following regions. We might want to pick that up eventually. Okay. Marine Company Barracks. I said I was going to research these. The other thing we might want to research is... where was it? Improved rail cannon doesn't give us what we need for bases. By the way, there's a new tech tree coming out in the next update, which is so much better than this. What is the name of the thing I'm looking for? The defense... yes, we are in charge of one of the researches, Deliberwurst. That's how railguns got researched. You can give Madagascar to China. That's amazing. All right, what I'm looking for is... I need to remember the name of it. Layered Defense Array, thank you. Layered Defense Array. So what we need for Layered Defense Array is... We need Point Defense Array. And for Point Defense Array, we need Infrared Combat Lasers. We have all of the prereqs for Infrared Combat Lasers. So our next research is going to be Infrared Combat Lasers. Okay. And that unlocks Point Defense Array. Now, where do these come from? This is a requirement for arc lasers and visible combat lasers. So let's have a look at arc lasers. I need to go to tech only tree. And then go to arc lasers. So infrared combat lasers, yeah. So we just need to research infrared combat lasers, and we'll be able to get point defense arrays, which we can then upgrade into layer defense arrays. So that's what we're looking for there. In the meantime, I think I am going to get Marine Company barracks because they give us an ops income of 6, which will really help us out right now. We'll build a few of them on the Mars. We've got the space on Mars to build. We can just have our marine factory on Mars. All right, I'm still timing that a little bit while we make this transfer. Because I like to watch ships make them. Look at the wiggliness. Look at the wiggly transfer. I love it. It's so cool. This is a bit of this is a happy song for our space marines to make their space journey. Okay, we'll speed up a little bit. Look at them leaving the. Oh, it's so cool.
I will help them.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
United Kingdom have put a new governing body in Suriname. Look, I love the way intercepts work. It just looks
Nothing
awesome.
Unusual found.
Didn't manage to investigate that alien. We might have lost him.
I have new information.
Okay, this is actually really important. Groucho
I'll
Marx is...
report
Oh,
when my mission's
wow.
complete.
Groucho Marx is at loyalty 24 already. That's amazing. She's going to require a lot less work than I thought she did. In the meantime, we can now build bombardment ships. Indeed, we can. I didn't want to mess around for too long in the shipbuilder. Okay. Project Exodus fleet Viper's Dirge completes transfer. Take me there. So Viper's Dirge is now in orbit. We've got 2 defense ships and a marine transport ready to drop their load from space. So, Assault Hab. Now, I did want you all to do exclamation attack when I did this. I was going to play a little animation of some space marines fighting people. It's not going to happen now. But let's drop some space marines on Ibn Rusta base. I don't know what happens to the ship that's docked there when we do this. But marines are away. Good luck. And that's the initiative kicked out of Earth orbit. They will have... Thanks, Crash Test. It doesn't work properly. They have absolutely no presence. Oh, do they have a space station? Do they have a... No, they've just got... They don't have a station. It's just... Yeah, it's just because they got a fleet here. Okay.
Order is returning.
This is a cool shot.
Every child adores playing with magnets.
Oh, amazing.
Yet most adults
That's
pay
excellent.
them no heed. Foolish, really. For
So,
one day,
the
they will
Academy-
become the very bedrock of our society.
It was supposed to be a different sound file to
Chancellor
play. I
Li
forgot to
Ting
fix the sound
Interview with Wired magazine.
file. The Academy have selected infrared combat lasers as their research topic, which means we don't need to do that. And that's going to bring... Oh, so maglev trains and tin droplet radiator. Tin droplet radiator. I remember this being really good. Is this not one of the best radiators in the game? But superconducting magnets means we now get infrared combat lasers being researched by another faction, which is huge for us. Southeast Asian Alliance. Thailand gets a claim on... Okay, that's interesting. Thailand gets a claim on Singapore. I think I'll obsolete that for now, but we should remember that it is available. Where are our Marines? They should be completed their mission by now. Okay. We have captured Ibn Rusta base at Piri Crater on Litter from the initiative. Our teams are going through initiative records for insider research we can use. They have to do some damage to the fighting. Let's see how much damage the Marines did. Oh, the physical rate is still unlikely to be damaged. That's right. Okay. So we now have the base, but the initiative have a ship parked here. No, superconducting magnets. I'm not worried about superconducting magnets. I was excited about what the new research was. They probably should be, though. You're right, mishaps. Okay, I don't care about this base. We're going to give it to somebody. So I'm just going to call this... I'm just going to give it a name so I remember to give it away. We'll call this Welfare Base 01. And we'll give it... I'm not even going to repair it. We'll just give it to somebody as soon as I make contact, which will be our priority for next turn. Now, there is still a fleet parked here. I don't know what to do about that, honestly. This fleet is parked outside the base that we just took. Not tooked. Well, I mean, I can't even intercept it because it's on the ground. So, yeah. Nothing we can do. But I should be able to resupply Viper's Dirge now. I can't. That's not good. Dono base. Yeah, okay, TRM. I don't normally do them live, but that is a very funny name. It's still... Dono base. So our biggest problem right now is that we have a fleet stuck in moon orbit, and the only way I can fix it is either to bring a tanker over or build a hub here. Oh, there's a spaceport damaged. I'm an idiot. I'll repair the spaceport and I'll refuel the fleet before. That's not, yeah, we don't need the base, Salvador. We don't need it. Where's the spaceport? Quarters. Solar array. Solar array. These are op centers. Space dock. I just want to rebuild this. And I need some power as well. So we'll rebuild that and we'll rebuild the solar arrays. So we're currently... Oh no, we're currently producing 84 power. We're consuming 42. So with this, we'll be at 90 power. That's fine. We should wait for this to build. It'll take a few days. Hey, Dark Vadek Gaming, how's it going? Hey, Stinkweasel as well. You haven't missed too much. We're just finally getting our hands on China. We're chasing some aliens around. We're now over on mission control. This is why we need to get rid of this base. We don't have the mission control to support it. Just turn off the op center. I don't even think I need to. We'll just leave it. Okay.
We're taking over.
We got the control point in China. That's it. China is ours. No one can take it off us right now. That's amazing. Okay. That's so good. We have control of all of China pretty much. You're short on power. Oh, okay. I need to go back on power. Okay, right. So we are under on control points, which is excellent. We had a fail on the Investigate Counselor mission, and we had a fail on the asset. That was the last month. So first of all, let me fix the base. 73rd Army Groups on control Project Exodus. European control under the New Yemen are now rivals who may declare war on each other. I don't like that. Let's head back to the moon. I thought I read the power thing properly. Chairman Frost, yes. Execute on China, lots of... Exactly. And it's going to get us back into the game. No, I keep clicking on the fleet. So hang on a second. We are currently producing 84 power. No. Yeah, power produced 84. Current available power 42. Right, we are actually under power. So let's just turn this off. Let's just decommission the op center. And decommission. This is an op center too? Yeah, we'll decommission that as well. And now we are currently producing 42 power and consuming... Is that right? Potential pending power consumption from unofficial total potential. This is very... I'm going to have to just decommission all of these to get them off the sum. So we'll get rid of that. Wait, what did I just decommission? No, they're all offline. I just decommissioned the whole base. I misclicked and decommissioned the whole base. And I can't rebuild all. I just decommissioned the entire base. I decommissioned the settlement core as well. Did that button even have a confirm? Was there even a confirm? Hey, Craig West. I don't think I can reload. Look, it's not the end of the world. It's just really, really awkward. Okay, we actually decommissioned the base. There was a confirm, so I'm just terrible at video games. We all know that I'm terrible. Just let me check. Can we actually make the transfer back to Earth? The trajectory requires 7.8 kps. Okay. Can any of the ships make it? So 10.4. It is Beware the Fallen. It is in fact the Marine Assault ship that can't. We are back in the game 30 seconds later. I don't own the site. I don't know if I own the site crashes, but I can't build anything there until the decommission is complete. We're gonna have to abandon this ship. Beware the Fallen needs to be decommissioned so that we can. Well, we won't decommission it. But what we'll do is we'll split it off from the rest of the fleet into its own fleet. So I need to deselect this, select this. I need to split the fleet, and then we just take the two that actually have Delta V left into their own fleet, and then we send that back to Earth, and they should be able to make it to Earth. I want them to go to Crucible Station. They have just enough Delta V to do it. Well, look, crash test. It can just sit in orbit and capture any other bases the initiative open up for now. Can you make it back with less Delta V? No. I'm pretty sure I can't, but we'll check. So if I want them to go to Crucible Station, it doesn't even let me set a flight profile. They don't have enough. No, this ship uses different fuel from the other ships in the fleet. I built it specifically. Actually, no, I think it does. Oh well, no, it doesn't. It's stuck here now. I've already dispatched the other fleet. We're fine. I'm not worried about it. It's one ship. It's not the end of the world. Hey, Netherrain, you have indeed caught me live. How's it going? Right. What else is going on? We're confirming assignments already. Right. The question is, do I want to defend China now or hold back until like the rest of this expires and then defense? Oh, a 3:30 meeting. That sounds horrendous. I'm probably going to end up scuttling it, but I'm going to hold on to it for now because it's the most advanced ship we have in the fleet. Okay. So Human is going to advise in Japan, which is what she does.
Offering assistance.
Jebediah, is that alien? Okay. Investigate this alien, please. Let's get that to 91%.
We'll see what they're up to.
Blonde.
Ready to go.
I mean, you could defend China. That's a good point. We should maybe do another check for plans. Okay. I'm going to get Blonde to defend China.
Making things safe.
I'm going to get Cairn to do a surveil in this region here, which is near where the... Actually, I think this is the perfect region here.
Surveilling target area.
I'm going to get Yoma to surveil down towards Hong Kong, because there's also some weird stuff going on down here.
On Overwatch.
And we're going to get Marks to do a stabilized nation in Yemen, just so that she is getting positive experience. Okay, that'll do for this turn. Confirm assignments. Let's just clear this out. New admin node. Let's unpause the game. If you want to keep it, maybe build a cheaper tank with loads of fuel tanks. That's something we could do, Stinkweasel, yeah. Marine Company barracks have been researched. Okay. Let's reset our research as well. I need to do that. What are we looking at now? So we could go back to researching the Caliphate, which will go a lot faster once we've got the social science centers done. What's the TLDR and what's happened this stream? We've taken the last initiative base on the moon. The initiative have built a fleet on the moon and have it parked there. We took the last control point we needed to take to make sure that China can't be stolen from us. We researched. We started the last part of the research towards point defense arrays. That's everything that's happened so far. But what do I want to research now? We've got access to some new drives. We've got the Advanced Nerva drive. We've got the Ampliton drive and the E-beam drive. I think these are very terrible early game drive, but I think the Advanced Nerva isn't bad. We also have access to molten core and gas core fission reactors and solar core fission. What's solar streamers, right? Long-range cargo transport, use constant thrust, reduce delivery time of hand modules. This is good for later on in the game. It might be good just to pick up now when we have a second. All right, Miss Griffica, thank you so much for hanging out. Have a wonderful day. Yeah, someone else is going to get it, but we don't need fleet combatants right now. We don't really need improved rail cannon. I think spaceport security frame might be good. Advanced marine assault unit. I don't think that's gonna be that useful. That is indeed what happened, Salvador. Civilian photonic learning. That's another 10 control point. We are going to need to build up another 40 control points at some point. So I wonder if we just start picking up some of these. I mean, that's 10,000 for that. Augmented learning. That's knowledge investment. Targeting computer 2. Contraband scanners. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking about that one, Trifler. I think that is the one I'm going to look at right now. We'll get solar streamers knocked out. But what I will do is I'll reset so we're not investing all of our research into it. And we're still miles ahead on nuclear fusion methodologies. Don't need to worry about anyone taking that from us either. Can I be honest? It's the third time I've watched one of your Terra Invicta's live streams. I have no idea what's going on. Dark Videk, honestly, if it wasn't for chat, I would also probably have no idea what's going on. It's such a, there's so many plates to spin. If you want the basics, we're trying to defend Earth. What armor do we have on our ships? No armor, basically. We're running... I didn't mean to click design ship class, but we're basically running... I think we're running composite or boron carbide. I think we're running composite on all of our ships at the moment. The ones that actually have armor. Xenoflora defoliants will help as well. Yeah, right, Crash Test. I should probably pick that up next. So we're not doing great on armor. We do need to research some better armor. We need to look at upgrading to a new ship, but I'd like to get a few more techs done before we build that ship. But I want to be one of the first people to have a railgun ship in orbit.
Lending my
Oh,
expertise.
that's something I need to do. Let's close this. Let's head back to Mars. Keep it as a space station. We're going to add a Marine barracks to all of these basics. The tech tree is insane for this game. So Marine Company barracks, we're just going to upgrade the ones that have a Marine barracks. Where is that? Can I just double click on this? Or right click? Yeah, upgrade 60 days. Are we okay for power? So power reduced 192. Total power consumption 207. So we need a fission reactor array here. And that'll be, is that still going to be okay? So total potential power 234. Total power consumption 177. Yeah, we're fine here. Thank you first for chat. Yes. 1 minute of ammo and hull framing and combined pressure submission of the crew is indeed what we have. Foam and nanotube would be better. It's good. So Dark Vedek, what we're trying to do as quickly as possible is get away from Earth. We're trying to escape Earth. But until we can do that, we are... yeah, I saw that. The new tech tree looks amazing. I think you're probably not talking to me. We've got to try and get there by using the population on Earth to help us get resources, to get into space, to build research stations and mining stations in the solar system while fighting off the aliens and eventually complete our mission objective, which is to get out of the solar system. Is basically what we're looking at here. Right, we're currently potential power 168, potential power 117. If I build a Marine Company barracks, we're fine for power here. Then on to retort station. I don't think I need too many Marine Company barracks, but I do need a couple. So how are we doing for power here? I don't think we have enough spare power here. I'd like to go to the places that I have spare power at, if possible. We definitely want to do some Dyson Mercury stuff as well. That is on the play. Look, this place is heavy fission reactor but I think we're great here for power. Oh no, we've got the power here for a Marine Company barracks. Okay, I think that's going to be enough Marine Company barracks. We don't need too many. Yeah, I think we'll see how we go. I'm just wanting to keep an eye on everything.
Securing our control.
I don't want to end up building a whole ton of fission reactors to make that through. It's still good enough that we want the atom smashers.
Setting a watch.
Yeah, we detected some non-sapient life forms in Farabad. Okay, Echo 5 has completed their transfer, and they should be refueling. So we'll let them do that. So they're back on Earth orbit at least. You know what's going to happen now? That initiative base is going to attack us. That initiative fleet's going to attack us, and we're going to have to fly back to them, and we're going to lose the Marine transport anyway.
We've got some intel on our target.
Okay, we managed to investigate that alien. That's great. The United States under control of servants had agreed with Lebanon to end the United States of America-Lebanon war. Fantastic. Alien abductions in Lhasa. I'm so concerned about Lhasa. There's so much weird stuff going on that side of China. Agents for Project Exodus have positively identified an intelligent alien operative in the last region of China. We may attempt to target this being. I think that's the guy that we've already identified, though. I'm really excited for that update. We have lost the security apparatus control in Saudi Arabia to the servants. Okay, so I need to go and fix that. Oh, it's the colony region. We started to do that Netherrain, and then we had to abandon it because some other stuff happened. Alright, first things first, let's fix Saudi Arabia. So the servants have the ability to just steal control points. That's what they're doing. So we need Blonde to purge out this control point. I think he can just go in. He's got enough influence that I can just spend 32 and just purge it out.
Terminating the opposition.
We'll send Yoma to investigate the alien activity in Lhasa.
We'll see what we can find.
We'll send Groucho to deal with the alien life forms in Farabad.
Gear up.
Your orders.
What else do we need to do? Yeah, I'm expecting the devlog 2 as well. Where is that alien? Here he is. Okay. Is it just him? Who's this other person? Okay, it's just you. So yeah, the surveil here detected this alien life forms. If we just have a quick look at a second, if I change to Xeno, where is it? Unrest, democracy, xenoforming level. If we have a look at the world, we're actually not doing too badly on xenoforming because the only place that's showing xenoformed is Lhasa. So that's something. Yeah, we need to get that in thrall. You're right. We need to get that in thrall protection in place. I want to go back to Nation claims Federation. Can join Federation. Nations, population, per capita GDP, control points, budget tech level, boost income, unrest, democracy. What is the name of the... it's faction popularity, I think is what I was running on. Alright, so this alien here, I think he needs to die. He has Survivor. He's second wave. So he has +3 espionage, +3 security. He is a Survivor and he's a hard target. So if I wanted to try and hit him now, and I'm not saying I'm going to try and hit him now, an assassinate on him would have a 0% chance. So I think Jebediah needs to investigate him. Whoa, I almost ordered an assassination on Jebediah. Let's just calm down for a second. Let's select Jebediah. And I want Jebediah to investigate him again. I was on faction control, not popularity. Okay, I'll change to that.
Eyes on target.
Yeah, that's what I was on.
Ready for orders.
So investigate him again. Yeah, and also we need to wait for him to be in... well, actually he is in China, so he should be easier to capture. Okay, Human, I want you to continue advising in Japan. And
offering support.
Cairn. Groucho Marx is in a pretty good position as far as loyalty is concerned. I wonder if Groucho Marx... sorry, if Cairn's usefulness has run out. They were brought in to inspire all of our people to max loyalty, and everyone is pretty much hovering around 24, 25 loyalty now. She doesn't have any particularly useful skills, and she hasn't got particularly good stats either. The main thing that she's doing at the moment is she's holding on to a lot of useful orgs for us, but I'm considering getting rid of Cairn. We might want to get ourselves another operative and actually send them to space. Would be really cool if you get like a fleet admiral. That would be awesome. She has a little perception. That perception is mostly used for defending interests, public campaigning, set national policies. It's useful for like taking countries over, which the part of the game for that is very much over right now. I'm going to do another surveillance just a little bit deeper in China, see what's there. Then what have we got up here? Okay, fleet has been resupplied, farm has been decommissioned, decommissioning ops center, new farm has been done, and a new fission reactor rate's been done. Okay. We haven't done Groucho's loyalty. Yeah, Groucho's loyalty's done. She's at 24.
Acknowledged.
It shows 10 here, but I scanned it like 2 turns ago. She's at max loyalty. Now, one thing I am noticing is that we're back to 0.19 Thistle's income, and we are also over on mission control. And I don't know what that's caused that. It's Habs. Oh, it's the op centers. No, I got rid of those op centers. I'm not sure why we're over on mission control. She's giving max control points. She's got 25 admin, which is the maximum amount of control point you can give. So that's the one thing she's doing, is she's at max admin, so she's giving the max amount of control points. I'm not getting rid of her right now. I'm floating the idea. Angie Merkel's a low cow. She is. You took her base at the op centers. That's what's causing it. Oh, okay. That's what's causing it. That's fine. I'm not too worried about Greater Malaysia right now. Regime change in Cambodia. Okay.
Offering counsel.
Initiating surveillance.
I have new information.
So we get some from Persuasion Command as well. That's a good thing. So we need to get people's commands up. So she's not giving much from command. Okay. There's a new war against the Logating States.
By the numbers.
Good work. Groucho Marx just took out an alien base. African Union is available. This is the research that we wanted when we held Nigeria, but we got rid of Nigeria a long time ago.
Our associates are now in charge.
And we have control of Riyadh again, which is good. Okay, that was a pretty good turn. So if we head over to Jebediah, can I close this? Thank you. We head over to Jebediah. Where did Alien go? There he is. So now we know that his loyalty is 25. If we try and hit him again now...
Standing by.
Again, he's still at 0%. The best I can get it to is 4. So I think we need to keep pushing Intel on target. Our Intel on target is at 5. I'm not sure how high this can get. But I think we can get at least one more investigate out of him. And we need to get Groucho Marx's espionage up. That's very important. So let's have a look into that this turn. I'm going to get you to investigate the alien again. Just keep an eye on him. Thank you.
Investigating
5 times
target.
max. We can
Standing
try
by.
detaining it.
Reporting in.
Detain is investigation, which is
Ready
Jebediah's
to go.
stat. There are no valid targets. He potentially has a trait that is... It doesn't say there's a reason why I can't detain him, but I can't detain him. So, we better leverage criminal business to just shuffle orders to get a new role based on their status. Potentially. It's a lot of work,
Where do
that's the
you
only
need me?
thing. Okay, let's look at getting her espionage higher. She only has espionage 8 right now. There's another admin thing here, +3 admin. We're going to grab that for her. These are just it's just free real estate. Anything here giving espionage? Hong Kong Triad, which she can't pick up. No, she can probably pick up the Hong Kong Triad if I have a little more admin available. Let's manually level her admin as well. We can get her streetwise, which is good, but I want to just level up her admin. That unlocks some stuff here. But interestingly, it doesn't give me access to the Hong Kong Triad. It does give me access to the MIB, which is plus... That's actually great. That's +2 espionage. We'll grab that. So she's up to espionage 10. I do have somebody else with high espionage, I think. Espionage 5, espionage 9, espionage 16 on Blonde. Espionage 18 on Yoma Ma. That's right. She's actually my current assassin. Yoma...
Where to?
Can you assassinate this alien? So she's got a base 10%. I can get that to a 60 with her. It's going to cost me 64 ops. Does Yoma have a level up at all before I do anything else? No, she doesn't. I think I'm going to go for that. I'm going to roll the dice on the 60. I'm obviously going to defend her as well. I'm not going to send her in without protection. So we're going to assassinate Xenoform Alpha 12.
Taking them
We're going to continue to investigate him in case we lose it.
Standing by for orders.
Then we're going to get
Your
Cairn.
orders.
No, Cairn hasn't got it. I need someone to defend. I think Groucho Marx,
Reporting
yeah.
in.
We'll get Groucho to protect her. So Groucho will do the protect.
I'll keep him safe.
So we've got the assassinate going in, we've got the
Reporting
protect
in.
going in, we've got the investigate going in. Now, we need to send in Human to stabilize. No, we need to defend Saudi Arabia. That's very important.
Securing our
And then
interests.
Blonde and Cairn need
Where
a
to?
job. So Blonde, how much does China love us? China doesn't love us enough, so we're going to do a little bit more of convincing China that we're amazing.
Making our case.
And Cairn
Ready to go.
is going to keep surveilling. Let's just surveil up in this region up here, just to check out.
Initiating recon.
Oh, thank you for reminding me to fix Saudi priorities. I forget that they reset them when they take it over. Very annoying. Alright. Let's see if this assassination goes through. Oh, so we're back on for mission control, which is great. Confirm assignments. Oh, no. I missed that we didn't have Central Asian Union defended. So that might get attacked this turn. I wasn't paying... I just missed that. Don't let me forget to defend the Central Asian Union next turn, or I will be very sad. Alright, let's unpause and see what happens this turn. New project available. Improved railgun batteries. Not too concerned about that right now. We'll leave it in our queue.
Making things safe for our people.
Setting a
It
watch.
is a bit of an oof, yeah. Okay,
Defending the VIP.
protect is done.
Person of interest surveilled.
Investigate complete. We're running a
They
60%.
got away.
We'd failed on the assassination. Solar Streamers has been completed. That's going to speed up a lot of our hab launches. Alright, what do we want to research next? I think we probably want to get Xenofloria defoliants. No, there's a more important one than that. We need to get the one that protects our people from being hit by... what is it called again? I think it's one of... I think it's a social science. Crash training program, Public Southern Cross, Equipped Research Centers, Civil Defense, and it's not one of these. It's the one that protects us from being mind controlled. Do I not have access to it yet? I mean, we don't have access to it yet. Alien suffer -3 on terrorized missions against our control points. That's what we want to pick up. Let's grab that. Alright, infrared combat lasers are going to complete on the 13th of March, which is good. We are still researching ferricites. They are still researching, but I want to get as much stuff as possible to protect ourselves as we can. So that's what I'm also researching rapid response teams. All right, let's unpause again.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
We can just try again on the alien next turn. I'll keep doing it until we kill him. Russia tested a ballistic missile. European Union and the United States are now at peace again. United States and the United States are at peace. Initiative looted assets from the decaying economy of Karoo. Of course they did. Okay, Social Science Research Center research is done. Let's get... Do I want improved railgun batteries? No, let's get some armor. Let's get... Do I want nanotube or foam metal? Let's get nanotube on... It's going to take a little while. We'll get nanotube started. Now we need to head to Crucible Station and upgrade it. Okay, so we can now upgrade our social science research centers. So we're currently producing 84 power and consuming 76. The social science research center requires 16 power. So if I do that, I'm going to need to add another solar array. So we'll replace this social science lab with another solar array. And now we're at 100. Okay, we should be good to add another couple of social science research centers now. That's fine. So we are plus 10. So I add another one. So now our potential is 126 and our consumed is 108. So I should be able to add another one. And now our potential available is 126. Potential consumed is 120. So I'll need to add another solar array. And another social science research center should be fine. I want to leave this last slot for a defense array when it gets built. I did hot drop on the moon station Scarlet. EV more efficient driving defense ships over neutron rockets. It uses anything for fuel. That's good to know. We'll have a look at that next. So yes, we have the... I may have misclicked and accidentally decommissioned that base, but we did indeed take that base. That's a really nice shot of Earth. Alright. That's all of our skunk works just got built. Which is a nice boost to research. So, we failed to kill the alien. That's going to be our focus for this turn. So, back to Jebediah. We're going to investigate the alien.
We'll see what
We're
they're
going
up
to
to.
get Yoma
Where
Maw
to?
to assassinate the alien.
Your orders?
Oh, I'm going to get it to a 29% this turn. So we need to wait for the alien to move back into our territory. I don't think I can rebuild that moon base. I don't think I have access to it anymore. I'd have to actually build... Oh no, donor base is still here. I think it's still decommissioning. I can't recommission this base, unfortunately, Crash Test. It is just decommissioning. Thank you everybody, Defense Central Asian Union. Thank you for reminding me, I'd already forgotten. We'll get Human to do that. Done.
Securing our control.
It is done.
Reporting in.
Defense in Stan, and then level on Cairn. So Cairn has a level up.
I'm here.
She does. Let's get her... oh god, what is she useful for? I'm going to level her persuasion up for now. Just try and max her persuasion and her command out for the moment. There's not a lot else she could really do for us. She hasn't got any of her mods. I'm going to make a decision on whether I want to keep her before I actually buy the cybernetics for her. Because I feel like that might be an investment that I regret. Groucho... I'm just seeing if there's anything here I want to grab for her. Any of these orcs give... No. Okay. Almost going to level up on Human. We've got to level up on Blonde. We'll get Blonde's persuasion up. That's what his job is. Yeah, you need a abort decommission option. That would be nice. Yeah. Hey Nook, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for joining the stream. Okay. So we're not going to assassinate the alien this turn because he's not in friendly territory. So we're just going to keep an eye on him until he's back in friendly territory. In terms of the situation on Earth, we're really not worried about any unrest. We'll get Groucho to put down unrest in Yemen. Oh, why did I click on that button? It's terrible to find places there. Just so that she's got something to do that's going to give her experience.
Ready for my mission.
Blonde, how are we doing for control points? We've got a long way to go on control points. So I'm just going to keep surveilling in and around China to make sure there's no more xenoforming going on.
Ready for orders.
I'm really worried about that. We're going to xenoform over here as well.
Initiating surveillance.
And then Yoma I was going to go to ground with you, but you're actually not, like, I'm not that worried. Let's just do a big surveil around China and just make sure nothing weird is going on. Okay, let's confirm for the turn. We'll zoom out. And we will move it that far. And we'll unpause. And let's see what happens this turn.
Protecting our interests.
Alien fleet on its way to Earth.
On Overwatch.
There's an alien fleet on its way to Earth.
We've found nothing of note.
Oh.
Things are stabilizing.
Might have lost the alien. He may have gone to ground after an assassination attempt, but we lost him. Humanity first committed an atrocity. European Union has declared war on the East African Federation. European Union. Oh, here we go again. The European Union, right after declaring war on Africa, has also declared war on us. So I'm going to have to put down that war next turn. Pakistan is defying the United States of America war. We have lost the party control point in the UAE to the servants. This is them. They're just hitting us with these enthralls over and over again. Okay. We've got a few things to do this turn. First things first.
For my mission.
Human, go to Japan and tell them that we have a nuke. Also,
to the capital.
we should probably...
Your orders?
I can't change... I don't control China, so I can't change our alliances yet. Cool. We completed all this decommissioning. I love it. Defend interest on Iraq has expired. So let's get Cairn to defend Iraq.
Protecting
Then we need to get
interests.
Blonde to purge the control
Ready for
point.
orders.
Wow, that's a hard one to purge, but not really for him. 85% should
Removing
be
our
fine.
enemies.
Ready.
I really do. Me too. Oh, crash test. So we worked out a long time ago. We built one nuke in Japan, and since we built that nuke, we just show up at the negotiating table, put the nuke on the table, and the war is over. We're not too worried about our armies. I am building armies just in case, but it's no longer an actual war thing. We just show up with the nuke and they roll over. Okay, did you lose the alien? You didn't. Keep chasing the alien, Kerman.
Initiating surveillance.
Right, Yomamon needs a job. In terms of armies, yeah, we don't really have any armies. The armies we have are kind of stuck in Australia or stuck in Japan, and we can't get them off their microcontinents onto the main continent. It's just how things are. Right, Groucho needs a job. How is unrest looking? There's a little bit of unrest in Yemen, so guess what you're doing, Groucho? You are putting it down.
Will restore peace to this nation.
Thanks for the Prime subscription, Sir Crazy Dice Power.
Oh my good, Sir Crazy Pie Star, thank you very much for that subscription. I cannot believe that my terrible text-to-speech just did that, but I really appreciate the subscription. That's amazing. Thank you so much. You're my second ever subscriber as far as I'm aware. You and Core 21, so thank you. I really appreciate it. Now, what are we going to do with Yoma? Let's just get her... We definitely seem to have dealt with all the plants in this area. So I don't think there's any point getting her to continue to surveil. I think I'm overthinking it. I think I'm just going to get her to do an advised mission in Japan for now.
Lending my expertise.
Alright, let's confirm the assignments. Exactly, Core 21. It's a bit silly, but they're working on it. They did say that they want... In the next update, they're going to push the AI even further into trying encouraging it to have space wars in the early game. Maglev trains. National investment points in the economy are increased by 5%. That's quite nice. Bye, aliens.
The light that fills our skies
okay,
connects the
this is a
past
big
and
research.
distant worlds
This is
to
a
our
very
present.
big research.
It is a time machine.
Infrared
And
combat
the
lasers
eternal
have been
reminder that
researched.
Earth is neither the beginning nor the end of
Which means that
existence.
the point
Director
defense
Cullen
array is now
Speech
on
at
the
Oxford
table
University.
to be researched. What do they pick next? Visible combat lasers. That's cool. That's a very important... Look at the speed of that.
Securing our control.
Very important research just got completed. As soon,
Offering assistance.
European Union imposed economic sanctions on Russia. I'm just very aware of the initiative doing stuff. Okay, get ready for a whole spam of Marine Company barracks.
We've got some intel on our target.
Armor structures also is available now. Good, but not what I'm looking for.
Violence is abating.
Okay, alien life forms have been found in India. New settlement mining complex has been found at Ur, so that's more income for us. infrared laser batteries are available for research, which are fine, but not what we're looking for.
Policy direction complete.
See, 100% chance to seek peace. It's just the initiative. What it is the initiative are butthurt that we've kicked them out of Earth orbit and kicked them out of Mars. So they're just causing as much problems as they can. So that's peace. That's what I need to keep an eye on, actually, is to make sure they don't develop themselves on the moon or Mars. Okay, now we have to be careful. I don't know what this alien fleet is doing here. They might be crashing to add an agent.
We're in control here.
Nice. Critical success on the purge. That's great. We're now... Okay, we're decommissioning these. That's fine. I need to fix it, Core 21, 21, 21. I can set it so that it waits a number of lines before it spams. This is my first time running the bot. I can see a lot of things that I need to fix. But in general, I'm pretty happy with how well it's done. And then we've got a level up on, Human. So she's got 25 admin. I'm bringing her persuasion up. That's fine. I think we will give her her full set. So we'll give her the force tracker. We'll give her the data jack. We'll give her the P protection unit. We'll give her the embedded sensors. We'll give her the intelligence assistant. And we'll give her the augment scanner. Jebediah hasn't got a level up. He's about to level up. Nobody else has a level up available. Groucho Marx, Theta Holdings. All of these plus admin orgs are just suddenly becoming available. But no espionage orgs. Okay, you can jump the numbers. Okay, Core. I'll just call you Core. Some people are really attached to their names or their numbers and stuff, and I don't want to make any assumptions about, things like that. So I appreciate you letting me know. All right, where is the alien now? Looks like the alien's in Thailand. Yeah, so it's still not available for us to attack, unfortunately. We'll just keep following it around the map until it moves somewhere where we can hit it.
Tracking target.
Let's get Groucho Marx to
your
attack
service.
These aliens.
Ready.
Ready for orders.
Right, what else do we want to do
Standing
here?
by.
Human, I want to go to
Wait.
ground. Everyone knows who she is and where she is, so let's go to ground with her.
Initiating deep cover.
Blonde
What's the op?
is going to defend here.
Securing our interests.
Cairn,
Acknowledged.
still not sure what to do with Cairn.
Reporting in.
Yoma is good. You know what I haven't checked on in a while is the situation in terms of foliants in Europe, because there was
Initiating
a
surveillance.
while where they were running quite rampant up there.
Standing by.
And let's just do another quick check in China for anything weird going on.
Eyes up.
Okay. If they want to wander around in Humanity First versus Terra, that is great, yeah. That's quite funny. Core 2 to Core 21 to Core 212 to Core 2021. I like that evolution. I'm very lucky to have gotten first in all the places I got it. Alright, let's unpause. I'm having fun this stream. This is going well. Okay. Kiva 2 is now online. That's all of our life science research centers now active. That's a huge upgrade. We also now have a max of 82. If you remember, the initiative destroyed Kiva last stream right after it got built.
Securing our control.
Initiating recon.
Eyes up.
There we go. There were alien life forms in Brussels.
Surveillance complete.
Okay, I didn't realize there was a Protectorate fleet heading to Luna orbit. Oh, they just launched it, that's why. What's it doing? The Protectorate, I don't think we have a problem with the Protectorate at the moment. It's moving into Earth orbit. No. Okay, they're consolidating fleets in Moon orbit. The game will only alert us if they basically target us. Ferricites. This is a good one. Where a pheromone is a chemical that can influence a recipient's behavior, our investigation of the so-called ferricite reveals it is an actual living cell. Yes, I would say that Brussels is sprouting. That's hilarious. The distinction is that a pheromone's effect wears off relatively quickly, whereas ferricites are capable of reproducing in the recipient's body, thereby extending the effect for significantly longer. When cross-referencing fMRI scans with electrophotographic data, we found that an awake subject brain exhibits an abnormally high level of theta waves. These are normally only present during REM sleep or deep hypnosis, and, when as copious as seen in a ferricide-affected subject, will make them unusually suggestible. So we now fulfilled the research for hedge of ferricites, increases our defense of being influenced by alien ferricites, and we now have the Enthrall Orc in the Codex.
We can only wonder at what environmental circumstances led to this evolutionary adaptation, Director.
So the alien ferricides are a fascinating evolutionary phenomenon, totally unlike anything that is developed on Earth. They are cells, but not only contain a vast amount of chemical information, but also function as adaptive factories capable of producing advanced biological compounds. When introduced into the system of a non-Hydra, they make their way to the supramarginal gyrus within the parietal lobe, then take up residence in the myelin sheath, where they regulate impulse conductivity. I know what everything in that sentence says. From there, they exercise a strong and immediate influence over the subject's empathy, attachments, and drives. This influence persists until the ferricides die off, which can take days, if not weeks. While this is not mind control, as public fiction would understand it, the effect is similar. Although this breakthrough is, of course, good news, it is nevertheless worrying. The alien ability to exercise control is far more advanced than we'd suspected. Preventing ferricide exposure is relatively straightforward. Basic filtration systems will suffice. But without extensive research, we'll have no means of countering the ferricides except time. Hopefully we do get a bonus. Okay, we need to complete the following prerequisite text, and we've done that. So we need to research Hydra containment next. Oh, so we have to capture a Hydra as well as kill a Hydra as the initiative. Cool. So I don't have anything to research there. We could go for Xenoflora defoliants, but actually I think we're doing okay against the it's not too bad right now. So let's look at something else to research. We could pick Caliphate research back up. I wouldn't mind just having that tick over because it's taking a long time to get there, and our research is much faster now. So I think I am going to just get the Caliphate, try and get the Caliphate finished. Rapid response teams are almost done. Nanotube armor's on the way. If we get the point defense arrays, we're going to replace the Caliphate with point defense arrays. Okay, research. Under executive protection project, guess what we're going to change to? We're going to take executive protection. We need to get all of this stuff. So this is minus 200 throw missions. We're Project Exodus Shinobu. Don't worry, T-Rem wrote me a lovely poem earlier where he thought we were the Academy. It was a lovely poem, though. European Union under control of the initiative has declared war. Okay, they've done it again. God damn the initiative. I hate them so much. Liability. Ferricide liability, which is another minus 2 on the throw mission, so we'll have to pick that up as well. Alien life forms in Amsterdam. No, we're not joining the United Kingdom in their war.
Target destroyed.
Good work, Groucho Marx. This is very chill. Okay, I've got a few things to do this turn. Okay, there's a rivalry there. First things first, let's send Yomamoa to Japan to end this new war that's just appeared. And Japan is the war leader, right? Seek peace, yeah. Japan is the war leader. So set national policy
Time to
here.
make our move.
Then Groucho
Ready for my
Marx needs
mission.
to fight the aliens that we found in Brussels. So what we've discovered is that Europe is a hotbed for alien stuff, and we've not been able to deal with it up until now. Actually, thinking about it, I'm going to get you to set national policy in Japan.
On my way to the
And
capital.
I'm going to get you to fight the other set of aliens that are in
Ready for my mission.
Luxembourg. No, not you.
What's
Okay.
the up?
I want
Standing
Yomamoa
by
to do it.
for orders.
Oh, she's actually got better stats than him. Okay. 83 should be
Taking
enough.
it to them.
I don't own all
your
of China
service.
Woot. I don't control the executive yet, but nobody can take it off me because they need another control point before they can take the executive. So we're just waiting for the control point to tick up before we can take the last control point in China. One thing I've just noticed though is, wow, public opinion in China has really tapered off really quickly. Yeah, I've noticed the fissions are dwindling. That's something we're going to have to address. It's because I've built probably a little bit too many fission reactors. What faction would I add to the game if I had a choice? What would be their goals? So what have we got? We've got basically side with the aliens. We've got have the aliens look after us. We've got research the aliens. We've got fight the aliens at all costs. We've got fight the aliens without losing our humanity. We've got exploit them for money, and we've got get out of there. There's quite the coverage that we've got is pretty good in terms of factions at the moment. A faction that I would add, I think the faction I would add is the faction that wants to terraform or colonize the rest of the solar system. So whereas Project Exodus want to leave the solar system, I think we'd want a faction that wants to get off Earth, but not in the way that we want to abandon Earth, but more like they're the faction that want to get a decent population on Mars, get a decent population on Mercury, get a decent population on the Moon, so that we've got multiple bases, we've got multiple stations. Like, that would be their thing. and they would have bonuses to setting up their like a good support system on all of those planets. That maybe my like kind of like your defenders. They would set up lots of defense arrays, and they would like have defense stations, and they would make it very, very difficult for the aliens to get into those places. That's what my brain is thinking when I consider it. Right, what else do we need to do this turn? Jebediah needs to continue to investigate the alien. Make sure we don't lose him.
Surveilling target.
Blonde, I need you to tell China how great we are. Why have they stopped loving us?
I will tell our story.
And then
Where do you need me?
You can also do that, but you're bad at it. So we'll get you to do it not as well.
Making our case.
So Project Exodus would spread out colonies of the planets. But not Project Exodus, like a different. I like the start of the initiative, but I don't like the end. I've never played the initiative. It's such a antithetical faction to my beliefs that I find it very difficult to play them, which might actually make it really interesting to play them. But on the surface, they're just so not me that I find it very difficult. I'm gonna start putting people's command up. Spoil China a bit to get money. I think we're fine on money. I mean, we could push for more money, but I'd rather leave China as pristine as possible for now. I want to get control of the country first. Let's confirm assignments for the turn, and then we'll unpause, and let's see where this turn takes us. Okay, so now we have to research alien containment. We have to... This might actually be really well timed because we are tracking an alien. We'll finish rapid response teams, we'll research Hydra containment, and we'll try and capture that Hydra that we've been following. Really would. Okay, interesting. Is running away let me know? No, I think I think the first playthrough I played, which was the Resistance, is more like me. And I'm also really interested in playing an Academy playthrough as well. I think that's very much like what I would say where I would sit. I just like the idea of Exodus because I thought we would end up with all the space battles, which we have had, they just haven't been against the aliens. Transhumanists, that would also be quite fun, Shadow Turtle Yin Yang. Yeah, I like the idea of that. Going a bit further with the computer science research and the augmentation research, or even a faction that try and develop AI in a, like, you need to work with, we need you to work with us to defeat the aliens. I do not have the technology for that. Okay, rapid response teams is done. So now we can research Hydra containment, which is a bit at the top here. Yeah, alien containment is our next one. I'm gonna fast track this, get it done as quickly as possible, because then we can try and capture the Hydra that we're chasing.
I have new information.
This is very the playlist has gotten very chill.
Moved the needle.
I'm hoping this
Public
playlist
opinion is moving in our
will not
direction.
get me DCA'd.
Mission complete.
See, Jupiter's actually where I lost interest in my first game. Really mishaps. I do like the idea of transhumanists, both from the terms of augmenting themselves, maybe becoming unbound, homeworld style, or going a little further with the AI investigation. Converting the aliens, that would be very difficult, but interesting. Yeah, okay, good. I just autopiloted that piece because I was paying attention to the chat.
Score one for the good guys.
I like Gretchen Max's. That first game was way too easy. It was a lot of fun, but it was too easy. We absolutely dominated. Okay, so the servants have once again enthralled our control point, even with the bonus. Oh, okay, no worries, Dealer Burst. New rivalry. Okay, let's get back to Earth. Yeah, rivalry. So, Blonde.
Ready.
You need to go to Saudi Arabia and get me back the control point, please. Get up to 91%.
We're taking power.
All right.
Standing by for orders.
All of our social science research centers just completed as well, which is great. We need to defend Japan, and we need to defend the Republic of Southern Cross. So let's get them done first.
Securing our
so
interests.
I don't forget to do them.
Standing by.
Ready for my mission.
You don't have the ability to defend, but
At
Kane
your
does.
service.
There's probably an alien converting cell. It probably is. Oh, it will be. It'll be an enthrall.
Securing our interests.
I'm here.
Is there anything we can do about these enthralls? I'm working on research. I've just finished one research that will give me more defense on it, and I'm working on. I've got more coming.
Here.
All right, keep investigating you.
Eyes on target.
Yoma Mo.
Ready to go.
I don't know what to do with Yoma and Gretchen this turn. I don't think I've got anything in the way of unrest. I think the fighters are really interesting. If they're customizable, that will be very cool, but I'll be surprised if they are, basically. I've got a feeling it'll just be a points cost, and they'll be like layer defense arrays where they'll just have the best technology you've got available to you. The aliens are doing very well at the moment. I think we are doing very well to still be in the
Setting
game.
a watch.
The fact that they haven't established the alien administration yet is a absolute wonder to me. Okay, that's that turn confirmed. Let's unpause. See where this turn takes us.
Making things safe for our people.
Making things safe for our people.
Initiating recon.
I'll have a look in a
We've
second.
got some intel on our target.
Things are cooling
At the alien
off.
fleet. I just want to make sure this turn goes off okay. Okay, United States is at war with Mongolia. What org was added after that last research? I don't think it was an org that was added. It was a codex entry, but I'll have a check. Aliens terrorize civilians in Morocco. So let me just check the orgs. Yeah, we didn't get an org. Unless it got added here. Oh, MI5 is available. It's a shame I can't pick it up. Alright, if we have a quick look at the alien fleet, it's pretty big last time I checked. I can't... There we go. They've got 46 ships with 11,000 combat strength. Oh, is it Noah's... Did I get Noah's solutions? Okay. This is a very long game. There's no chance to recover. That's true. So I got Noah's solutions. So there's the fleet route. 46 ships, 11,000 strong combat strength. The servants at the moment have 11 ships. And the resistance have 5 ships. We currently have 8 ships. I'm on Commander, or whatever that difficulty is. Let's have a look here. What's Noah's give us? Assault Alien Assassin Extract, +1 command, +1 security. That's not terrible. We'll give that to Groucho Marx. Okay, let's keep going.
Our people
It is
have
only
taken
2032.
control.
We haven't angered the aliens yet. Nobody is at war with the aliens yet. Okay, alien life forms at Yakutsk. And what do we just build? Decommissioned Opera Center, decommissioned Opera Center. So that's database pretty much fully decommissioned, I think. Russian control servants and Jordan are rivals. Okay. First things first. Don't need to defend anywhere. Let's send Groucho Marx to attack the aliens at Yakutsk.
Gear up.
And let's send Yoma to investigate the alien activity in Morocco.
I'm here.
Back to Earth. I really want to make sure that public opinion in China stays in our favor. So
Standing
Blonde
by.
will continue to just do the old propaganda
We
there.
must persuade the people.
Ready.
Everywhere is defended, yes, and unrest is nothing. Like, I'm really not worried about unrest at the moment. So let's get Human to advise for now.
I will help them.
Jebediah, keep
Your
chasing
orders?
our favorite alien. There's another suspicious person here, but just keep chasing the alien for now. I just want to make sure we don't lose him.
Surveilling target.
Till we're ready. And then Cairn.
Ready for my mission.
What to do with Cairn? Let's just get you to advise Australia. No, get you to advise Singapore.
I will help them.
Okay. Let's confirm and unpause. That's a really good point. We should actually be advising China. I will make sure
Thank
to do
you
that next
for
time.
the follow, Benny and the
Offering
Jets.
assistance.
Thank you for the follow, Ben and Jets. I didn't realize it was going to read these out. I'll have to fix that. But I appreciate the follow.
Offering support.
I just like to be the one that reads it out,
Surveillance
not
complete.
the text-to-speach, which is also something very cheap. Okay, database has been decommissioned. It no longer shows up in my list. So if I want to build, a refueling platform on Luna, I want to build it from scratch, or I'm gonna have to capture another one of these bases. According to the game, I do still have a site. No, I don't. So I could try and capture something. I could try and capture Korolov, or I could try and grab Shackleton. Yeah, maybe I do need to... Well, I'm bootstrapping my research at the moment. You should have seen it a couple of streams ago. It was very, very low. I've been bootstrapping like crazy on research. The problem was, for quite a long time, is every time I built a research station, it got destroyed. I'm not going to bother with a moon base. My only thought was to capture, but I think we're just going to scuttle the ship. I think that's just the safest thing to do. So, say goodbye to Beware the Fallen. It did its job. Goodbye. Alright, I just clicked reset. So we're just going to scuttle it. Because we're so tight on mission control, I'm kind of wanting to save our next station for Mercury, etc. I accidentally decommissioned the base that was supposed to refuel that ship, Nook. So I have no option of. The initiative declared war on us again. They're such babies.
Unable to destroy target.
Oh, Groucho, you failed for once.
Something.
No, they went back with they're getting shipped back. It cost me boost to decommission the ship. So they're getting set shuttled back to Earth. They haven't been left on the moon. Permanent moon marines. Okay. So first things first, let's get Cairn to set national policy in Japan.
Heading to the capital.
And let me just confirm that Japan is
Acknowledged.
indeed able to be the war leader for that war. Seek peace. Okay, so that war is dealt with. We haven't detected any more aliens this turn, but we do need to finish attacking the ones in the European Union, so we'll spend a little bit more ops this time.
Going in hot.
Standing by.
What else do we need to do? Blonde.
Where to?
I need you to just keep pushing propaganda in China. We can't afford to lose it.
Making our case.
Jebediah. Is he in our territory? No, he's not. He's
Reporting
in... Who owns this area? He's in Protector. No? Who owns this? He is in Protectorate territory. Okay. Well, you just keeping an eye on him for now.
Initiating surveillance.
Is it possible to eliminate
Ready for
other
my
factions? No, because they don't actually have a physical presence in the world. So you can destroy all of their stations. You can destroy all of their ships. You can destroy all of their habs. You can like take control of all of their countries from them, but they still exist. So you can basically, as Kite says, you can cripple them to a stage where they can't come back. The problem is two of the factions that are going to be causing us a problem soon, the Servants and the Protectorate. If we mess with them, then the aliens, basically this thing up at the top right here, this little weird symbol, this is the aliens' sort of threat assessment of us and their knowledge of us as a faction. The more we mess with the Servants and the Protectorate, the more we get on the aliens' radar. It's right with TTS. I hope you're doing well. I finally caught your streams. Awesome. I used to check my High Fleet campaigns. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a chance to catch the finale of the last High Fleet campaign. It was awesome and very, very tense. And definitely worth a watch. I know it's a longer video. So yeah, this is why I'm being reticent about wiping a faction out. Is I'm not ready to defend Earth. Yeah, I'm already at war with the Servants. That's correct. I'm not really ready to attract alien battle fleets to come to Earth. I can't fight them off. So until I feel confident that I can mount a defense. So basically, once I have defense arrays, because the Servants have a fleet, the Protector have a fleet too. Once I have defense arrays on my space stations, I'll be ready to start messing with them properly. But until I've not got that, what does the Protector for you to get anywhere? The Protectorate do work with the aliens. Their whole thing is like, if we keep all humans on Earth, then the problem isn't fleet battles. The problem is that I can't defend all of my stations at once. I need to have defenses on my stations first. So it's not as they're kind of allied. Not until I fully control China. I need to fully control China first, then I can ally it.
Lending my expertise.
What's the op?
What's Yoma going to do? I want to do another surveil with Yoma and just keep an eye on this area because he's down here. Let's just make sure there's nothing going on.
On Overwatch.
Yes, that's bit mishaps. If you've ever played, what's the game? The Urquan Masters. I'm waiting for that as well. Crash Test. If you ever played, I can't remember what the full name of the game is, but it's something Urquan Masters, where you're human refugees with a spaceship. You go back to Earth and you find Earth surrounded by a shield. That means humans can't leave. It's kind of the same kind of deal as what the Protectorate want. Is the way that worked out in that game. That's a very weird reference. I don't know if anyone will get it. Also, my synthwave has turned into just chillwave.
Offering support.
Initiating surveillance.
A finished piece. That's a good way to put it.
Person of interest surveilled.
Okay, we still have that alien under our surveillance. Star Control 2. Yes, Star Control 2 is what I'm talking about.
Moving in our direction.
Oh, you started Babylon 5 and you love it? Yes, I'm so happy that you like Babylon 5. Yes, they do not want you to leave Karak ever. Okay, alien containment has been researched. Our architects have devised an alien containment facility that is disarmingly simple but highly effective. Essentially, 2 concentric circles are placed at the precise center of a large triangle. The inner detainment chamber utilizes a multi-stage particulate-absorbing filtration system to protect against ferrocite release, so that we may safely monitor the entity from the outside circle. Each corner of the triangle houses a heavily armed guard post, the equal distance between ensuring that in the unlikely event that a captive escaped, then slew or turned personnel within one of them, the other 2 can respond simultaneously. What are those box 5? Box alien box? I don't know what those emojis are, TRM. Allows faction to capture and hold live aliens.
We are ready to capture an alien, Director.
The construction facility required some testing, but was relatively straightforward. Our personnel are confident that it should hold a live alien. On that subject, our research team may have been mentioning that their work would be greatly assisted if they had a live alien to study. Despite attempts to encourage the use of a more scientific name, our personnel continue to refer to them as a Hydra. So at this point, we may have to give the battle and accept the term. New objective, capture a Hydra. Our research into Hydra biology has come to a dead end. To learn more, we require a live specimen. Our science teams have full confidence in your ability to carry out this task. Ice in a wave, chill, got it. Chill wave, nice. I thought that was a little spaceman from how zoomed out it is for me. On a related note, several personnel noted that if we're going to launch a colony ship, it might be prudent to launch it away from Hydra space rather than towards them, in which case interrogating a Hydra seems to be the logical step. Detect an alien operative on Earth and conduct a detain mission against it. It may also be possible to locate a facility in an Earth region and conduct an assault alien asset mission against it or detect and capture an alien ham out of the solar system. Alright, new research. Let's get the Caliphate ticking over again. I am keen to get it finished. It's just other important stuff keeps popping up. Okay, we're going to try and capture an alien next
Policy
turn.
direction complete.
I would like to remind the European Union that Japan has nukes. Thank you. They're called Hydras because that's what the layman called them when they captured the first one. Laos is under attack now. That is the first... No, it's not the first in-game mention of the colony ship. I think it's part of their initial briefing. Okay, we've detected an alien in Laos. Is that the same one? Yes, the same one I've been dealing with. I mean, they're messing around with the initiative, which I'm not too worried about. The resistance will be the NSA. It actually escapes the Hydra space. That would be really funny. Terra and Invicta 2. Oh, no. We lost a control point in Iraq to the servants. And we got a new turn. Okay. Let's focus first things first.
Ready to go.
Oh. Aliens are becoming rapidly more popular in China. Oh yeah, look at that. Damn. Right, I don't think we can capture him this turn, but what I will try and so detain uses investigation. He is my best investigationer. He has a 17% chance. I can get that to an 81% if I spend almost all of my ops. Or 70. I'm going to spend this much ops. I'm going to try. We're going to go for the detain.
I'm here.
We are obviously going to get Yomamo to protect Jebediah, so he doesn't get grabbed.
What's the op?
I've been surveilling in China. That's the crazy thing. Might be from killing us. Oh, there we go. Right there. Who has decent investigation apart from Jebediah?
Ready for orders.
Investigation 8.
Where do you need
11,
me?
2. Standing by.
And 5. So it's going to have to be Human.
At
She
your
can't even
service.
investigate. It's okay, Boots.
Surveilling target.
I appreciate
area.
your investment. We'll try and investigate this
Your
guy.
orders?
Find out who they are.
Standing by for orders.
Cairn... No, Human.
What's the op?
I want you to advise China. And
Offering
then
assistance.
Cairn...
Reporting
Can
in.
you surveil in China? Just make sure there's nobody hidden here.
Surveilling target area.
And then
Where
Groucho.
to?
Investigate
On the way
Laos.
to the target site.
Okay. That makes sense. If the martyr died. Okay. Right, let's confirm assignments. Fingers crossed we capture this alien. This is a pretty big turn. It's going to jump us forward quite far in the story if we do get the capture this quickly. Oh, this music's way too chill. Let me just see what the playlist is doing. Oh, no. Oh, I hate Spotify. I hate Spotify so much. It's gone off the playlist and is playing random music, which means the stream is going to get DMCA'd. How annoying is that? Oh. You mean Clark Dad?
Eyes up.
That's so frustrating.
I'll keep them safe.
It's not like I really make anything off the streams. I don't run ads, so
We've
Never
got some
mind.
intel on our target.
Everybody, this is really bad. This is extremely bad. Oh no. This is really bad. So Karen was the person defending Jebediah, right? So she just got assassinated before she could defend him. I mean, she completed the mission. Hey Hildebrand, you picked a great time to join the stream. Welcome. So Jebediah is dead, and she was protecting Jebediah. And Jebediah is performing a mission where if he fails, he will get killed. And she was supposed to stop that from happening. The timing for this is suspicious.
Thank you for the follow, Hildebrand.
Thank you for the follow, Hildebrand. I appreciate that a lot. That's awesome. What is this, by the way? Oh, we must reduce our pool of unassigned orgs. Yeah, we must. No, not if they've got a hard target. The aliens get a 2 for... Well, let's... Okay. Cross your fingers, everybody. Here we go. Also, F's in the chat for Karen. I was talking about getting rid of them earlier, but I didn't want them murdered. Yeah, I know we've got too many. Oh, we actually have to go and reduce our orgs before we can move forward. No,
Thanks for the Prime subscription, Hildebrand.
Hildebrand, thank you for the subscription as well. You're my 3rd ever subscriber. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. You're just setting off all the alarms at one of the most stressful times I've ever had in this game. Okay. Right, let's get rid of Air Force Special Command. I'm never going to use it. Let's get a 10th US Special Forces Command as well. I'm never going to use it. It's just been sitting there for ages. I'll get rid of the Macedonian Society as well. I'm never going to use it. It's just sitting here. No one will have enough admin to equip them all. What else do we have? A lot of her orgs were orgs that were support orgs. She wasn't really doing a lot. I mean, the Peo Cartel, I need a criminal for that. What other criminal orgs did she have? The Elium organization is a criminal. The Lunaria Cartel is a criminal. Honestly, she didn't have anything that important. We'll get rid of the 1-star, so we'll get rid of Sparta Researches. By the way, for some reason our Thistles have gone massively back in the one. This is a problem. This is a huge problem. Oh my god, this is a hill we need to go. We'll get rid of Cassiopeia as well. Okay. Now let's have a look at our options for recruitment, I guess. Well, we could pick up someone who's Chinese, which will get us access to a lot of Chinese orgs. There's not actually many people in the pool at the moment. The pool is very small. We've got a judge, a tycoon, a fixer, a tech mogul, an astronaut, a hacker, and an investigator. I don't think any of these people have Inspire. Look at how few missions this tycoon has.
Don't forget Inspire.
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure we can find Inspire from a thing if we do. Yaton K here has a decent collection of mission types. Awesome. That was I had so much fun playing that campaign. I'm actually a little bit at a loss of what to do now that I completed it. Got an astronaut here with Assault Enemy Space Asset, which is interesting. And they have Inspire. They're a megastar. Oh, this is Bangladeshi Neil Armstrong over here. The Tech Mogul has what, 5 admin? Oh, the Tycoon has 7 admin. There's a hacker here, and there's also an investigator. Make sure the trace don't block Inspire. That's a very good point. So let's have a look at this astronaut. The astronaut is 58, which is a problem. They are quite old for this stage of the game. They've got government, which means we can pick up any Bangladeshi government things. We've got military scientist, megastar, -8 to espionage, ethical, and beloved. Investigator has quick learner. Do they? Oh, well, they've got a ton of stuff. Hang on. They're non-grata, so they can't do anything in... they can't do anything in rivals of their home nation. Okay. They're aware, so they get +1 to investigation. They've got family ties. Will suffer mass loss of loyalty if their home is hit with a nuke. Agitator, +1%. Okay. They've got government, so that's interesting. They've got undercover. They've got crew, has a small team. Okay, that's quite useful. They've got streetwise. They've got quick learner. That's actually really nice. Quick learner is very good. Okay. In terms of actual missions they have available, not great. Like, these are bad. They basically have nothing. So all of the missions that we need to give them, we'll have to give them from orgs. And some of them are easy to pick up, some of them are harder. Yeah, you can pay to get rid of stuff like non-grata. Okay, we're going to pick Minoc up, just because he's got quick learner. We need to get a name for him, so let's find out what his name is going to be. We need a new agent name, please. Who suggests these names? I need to know. But ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to introduce to codename Hard Python. Jeez. He's a snake in the grass. So codename Hard Python has joined the team. We can boost his admin in a few ways. So we've got 28 points to augment. What can we do? So we can remove non-grata. I don't think we need to get rid of non-grata right now. He is indeed a solid snake. We don't need to get rid of hard grata right now, but that is important to hold on. I am going to spend these 20 points just getting his admin up. I'm also going to buy him a full set of augments. So we don't want the loyalty monitor, that's the bad one. But we'll get cybernetic, data jack, P protection, embedded sensors, intelligent assistant, and the scrambler. He's up to admin 4 now. Now none of these. Oh damn, he's not a criminal. We didn't get a criminal. Only if you think that way, Scarlet Fox. He's a solid snake. That's all I'm worried about. Let's chuck on him for now. Are there any admin orgs in the pool at the moment? No, there's no admin orgs available. Turkish Special Forces. We need to give him missions. That's the biggest thing he needs at the moment. He needs missions. So anything gives him new mission types. Welcome to the team. You're set up for invasive surgery for 1 week from now. Good luck. Loyalty monitor is... It's just bad. Like, I can't really describe why it's bad. Too many things. But it sets their... it means that they cannot betray us. But it gives... Like, sets their loyalty to -5. Lance Everhat. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. None of these give new missions. I'm just looking for stuff that gives you missions right now. That gives hostile takeover. That's something. Extract target, cancel, protect target. That's not bad. Does he have either of those? He doesn't have... So I can use him for protection. Defend, interest, control nation, set national policy. Why can I pick this up? Why can he purchase this? He's not American. Oh, but he is... But I don't have a control point in America. Why can I get the Madison Society here for him? I believe it tells you the loyalty, but lowers the loyalty because the council doesn't like having the thought placed in the head. That's exactly it. Thank you for putting that into words for me. Increase unrest, stabilize nation, assault alien asset, extract counselor. The Madisonian Society seems useful, as is Cassiopeia protection. If he can equip this, he can. Okay, we'll grab Cassiopeia as well, and then I'll grab Sparta resources back just for the space mining bonus as well. Oh, I have a counselor from America? Cool. Of course, I have Groucho Marx. The whole reason I picked her up. Okay, now to find out if Jebediah Kerman dies. Are you ready, everybody? Did you forget that this was going to happen? That Jebediah Kerman was about to try and steal an alien when Cairn got shot in the back of the head?
Target lost. We couldn't get them.
He rolled a critical failure. How is he still alive? He rolled a crit failure.
Wrapping up here.
Dude, how did you survive that? So the protect mission must have gone ahead. It's blessed to be Cairn. Cairn died protecting him. That's what happened. He critically failed to steal the alien. And Cairn saved his life, even though she was already dead. That's the narrative of what's just happened. Cairn saved Jebediah Kerman's life. And I'm going to be honest here, if I had to pick between two agents, I know which one I would like to die. I'd prefer to die. Cairn, you are an angel. I can't believe he rolled a critical failure on top of everything else. I wonder who assassinated Cairn. That's the really the big thing. Who assassinated Cairn? Who did that? It's got to be the servants.
Here's what we found.
I thought it said unknown. Hang on. I'm pretty sure it said unknown. It says unknown. Yeah. Control point lost. Where? Oh wow. The servants double hit us in Iraq. We lost 2 control points in Iraq to the servants in one turn. The servants have gone hostile. Like totally hostile. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Project Exodus Counselor Cairn has been assassinated by an unknown group. So it's got to be the servants on the initiative. Wow, that was a brutal turn. Like an absolutely brutal turn. Absolutely brutal turn. Can we fight them in space? So the servants at the moment, the servant space fleets, they haven't launched any new ships in a while. They have this fleet here at Tikal Station in low Earth orbit. The problem with this fleet isn't so much the size of it or the power of it. It's if they attack 2 stations at once, if they split this fleet and attack 2 stations at once, I can't defend both stations. The whole thing we're waiting for here is we are waiting to roll. We're just waiting to roll defense arrays, and it hasn't happened yet. Last look from Cairn was a surveillance. It had to be a protect mission to Reverse because hang on. So this is Cairn here. Joma Maw. Oh yeah, you're right. Joma Maw did it. Cairn was just surveilling. We got confused. It was Joma Maw that did the surveilling, not Cairn that did the protecting. Cairn was just surveilling. No, so the problem is we have the tech is available, but it hasn't come up yet. So defense arrays still haven't appeared. We're waiting for it to appear. But we're literally just sitting, spinning around, waiting. Yeah, Alexander? If you noticed that, thank you. Sorry to break a chart, but Shuma was protecting a cameras. I can't believe I missed that comment, Alexander. Thank you very much for pointing that out. Yomomo was protecting and Cairn was surveilling. I've got all of the prerequisites, Woot. It's already come up. We checked it earlier in the stream. We're just waiting for it to like, the research has been done, and we're just waiting for it to come through. It was the last thing I checked, because I was looking at arc lasers, and it's back. Oh god. Ugh. No. Out of here. Can I get out of here without closing it? Okay. We were looking at point defense arrays. So point defense array is available. Every prerequisite research is done. We're just waiting for it. This project has a 100% chance of unlocking for us to research. We're just waiting for it to unlock. That's what we're sitting here waiting for. We do have access to less bad engines, but I haven't researched the less bad engines yet. We don't have access to Orion Drive, unless it's already researched. I'm honestly reeling after what just happened in that turn and my misread of what happened. Thank you very much, Alexander Fedotov and Leververse, for pointing that out. I really appreciate you doing that, and Leververse, it's really nice of you to make sure that the right person got the credit for it. So thank you very much for that. The thing we need to think about this turn is, do we try one more time to capture the alien? Who is this? Look, we go hard or we go home, okay? We are going to try and capture the alien again. Right, so I'm defending Jebediah with Yoma.
Ready.
Hard Python needs jobs to do. Oh, did someone declare war on us again? I think there was so much happened last turn. Did someone declare war on us? No, there's no war on us at the moment. Okay. But we did lose Iraq to the servants, just like that. So I would like to start taking Iraq
Ready
back.
to go.
So we're going to purge the servants out of Iraq.
Targeting the opposition.
Ready to go.
Ready to go.
Eventually for Karen, even though they had nothing to do with... Exactly. Okay, I'm just going to continue public campaigning in China as much as like, oh, you can't public campaign in China. Could that be someone protecting the alien? I don't think you can protect from being grabbed. I don't think.
Offering counsel.
Groucho doesn't have defend. Does Hard Python have defend? Yes. Okay, great. Hard Python has defend. That's something he can do to get experience. What do you mean beep beep? What do you mean beep beep? Invalid target? Oh. Damn you for that trait that I didn't get rid of that I should have gotten rid of. He can't defend Saudi Arabia because he's a person non grata there. Because Saudi Arabia is rivaled with Israel. Okay, so I need to rethink this turn very slightly because he can't. So he needs to protect Jebediah.
Defending the VIP.
Yoma Moore can't
I'm
defend,
here.
so that doesn't work either.
Ready for my mission.
So Human needs to defend Saudi Arabia.
Protecting
Does anywhere else need
interests.
defended?
Ready for
No.
orders.
Alright. And then Groucho Marx needs to attack the aliens in Morocco.
Taking it to them.
And then Yoma
Standing
Moore
by
needs a new
for orders.
mission. So we'll get her to advise in China, which she's not as good at, but still.
Offering support.
LOL is the absolute value of 0. I like that. LOL rip. Okay, this is going to be the last turn on the stream, because it's getting late, and I'm definitely getting tired. But let's see if we grab this alien, okay? Confirming assignments. Get crash test. You're right where I am. You're right where I am. It's time for bed. But I want to capture this alien before I go to bed, so let's see what happens. If we capture this alien, it's going to be such a
Securing
milestone
our
for this stream.
Offering counsel.
Okay.
On guard.
Hard Python is protecting Jebediah Kerman.
We've got the package.
Yes! Yes, we got him. It is impossible to describe the sensation of gazing upon a creature from another world with one's own eyes. No words could adequately explain how uncanny it feels to see such a thing move and draw breath and turn its own unquestionably alien eyes upon us. Even if we had sent a poet, which is a really good reference, they should have sent a poet, we would not be able to convey the mingled sense of awe and wrongness. And the terrifying privilege of beholding something that does... do exclamation mark sounds crash test. That one works. Help doesn't yet. The shape of the hulking skull, the tendrils that dance unnaturally within the mouth, the way the light plays across flesh textured and pad like nothing else on Earth. We're now over 38 with the aliens that blow something up. Even these beings' sounds challenge our very definition of language. The idea that we could ever know their minds seems for now frankly laughable. Let us hope that that will soon change. Regardless of the fleeting encounters, we or the others might...
destroyed.
Nice crash test. The others we may have previously, and no matter what happened next, this is a watershed moment, never to be forgotten.
An alien is in custody, Director.
God, this
We
is
are
definitely...
ready to attempt to question it.
I don't remember the resistance art for this looking like this. I thought it was in like an XCOM style container. Operational success. Xenobot's division insisted on the use of non-lethal weapons against the Hydra, which led to a certain number of casualties among the ops team. When the recommended dosage of sedative turned out to be ineffective, in the end, several of our security personnel made unauthorized use of firearms to disable the Hydra. While they had been reprimanded, the Hydra fortunately was able to recover from its injuries, now safely contained. Our biologists are busy studying the Hydra's gender process and monitoring its health. In the meantime, our linguistics team is eager to begin work on its language. While we have good reason to expect our Hydra to be less than fully cooperative, the potential communication with the sentient species carries tremendous potential. Our linguistics team has requested priority access to the captive Hydra. Our biology team, unsurprisingly, has requested the same. We did it, everybody. We captured an alien. That's a huge milestone. It's probably one of the hardest things we need to do. We did get a new alien fleet has just been built. I hope that's not coming for us. I don't want to be the alien now. Tin droplet radiators is now available for research, which was the other thing that came out of that
Their
research.
defense was too strong.
Failed on the alien asset assault again. Still no sign of
We've
defense
removed
arrays.
some threats.
control point lost in Syria. The servants are at 100% war with us right now. Seems to be good war.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Did anyone else hear that? It played predictable as well. Oh, I may need to fix a few things. So we just lost Syria to the servants. So we need to fix the Middle East. But we did it. We took an alien. And I think that's where we're going to leave the stream. I think that's enough for tonight. Oh, wow. What a marathon this is. I know why I did that, because I'm bad at setting the bot up. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out tonight. Special thank you to Hildebrand and Benny and the Jets and Sir Crazy Dice Power for following and subscribing. I really appreciate that. I hope you all have a wonderful day, etc. I'm still working out what I'm going to play in place of High Fleet. I'm leaning very heavily towards a modded Star Sector playthrough, which I've never really gotten far in. But there's a few other things out there that strike my attention too. And also, yes, I actually want to thank Alexander and Deliberverse for pointing out where we got it wrong with who killed who, because that was quite important. We need to fix the Middle East, yes. You're all awesome people. I want you to remember that. Like, it's so cool hanging out with you every week. And seeing you all turn up for every stream, it makes me... I can't describe how happy. I've actually been thinking about Long War 2 for XCOM 2, or maybe even about XCOM 1. But have a wonderful morning, noon, night. If you've got some suggestions, throw them on the Discord. I'm open to them. I want something that's maybe not going to be too long, but long enough that we can sink our teeth into it. And yeah, have a great one. I'll catch you later. But for now, ciao.
Thank you for the follow, Toy Imp.
Oh, sorry about that, Toy Imp. Yeah, we're just finishing up, unfortunately. Thank you very much for the follow, Bo. We'll catch you next time. All right, see you all later. Ciao, ciao.